According to Harvard University Graduate School Education, your average college student graduates college with, on average, $24,000 worth of debt. Now, what's even more a kick in the pants, according to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, less than 20% of these college graduates even have a job lined up by the time they graduate. So pretty much what that means is 80% of college graduates don't even have a job lined up to pay this $24,000 worth of debt when they get out of college. Now that doesn't sound like a great trade-off to me. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andre McGuire. I'm a BCC student. I graduated high school back in 1998. I didn't go straight to college. But by most people's estimates, I'm doing okay. I'm a homeowner. I don't have any type of debt. I don't live paycheck to paycheck, and I make a pretty substantial amount of money so I can support my family and my lifestyle. I have training in 2 different skill sets. I can work on aircrafts, and I can work on computers and networks. I'm in school right now, but the difference is I'm actually being paid to go to school. Now, you might ask exactly how I'm able to do this. Simple. I joined the military. Now, college, of course, is not your only option. There are a lot of great benefits to joining the military. For one, if education is what you want to get that fancy degree, there's nothing wrong with that. Just Uncle Sam paid for it. We have plenty of programs where you can get your degree, work, at the same time, get paid for it. Now, take me, for instance. I take advantage of the post-9/11 GI Bill. Now, what I had to contribute for the GI Bill, I had to give $100 out of each paycheck for my first 12 months of service. It's about $1,200 bucks. But what I get in return is far more. I got that money back my first semester in college. What Uncle Sam does for me, he pays my tuition, he pays for my books, and he also gives me a nice check every month for my living expenses. Now that's the Montgomery GI Bill, the post-9/11. There are different versions of the GI Bill, obviously. There's also other programs that you can utilize for this. You can go to ROTC for those that want to go to college and have Uncle Sam pay for it. Only thing is, after that, you're obligated for service for a minimum, I believe, is 2 years. For the Army, 4 years for the Air Force. There's also the loan repayment for those that just want to go to college. Your first enlistment, Uncle Sam will pay back a portion of your student loans. And there's also tuition assistance. Once you're enlisted, you have all your training out the way, and your supervisor okays it, you can go to school and have the military pay for it. Now, if you want to read about these more in detail, you can go to www.military.com. Now, the military also teaches you other things. Like I said, I can work on aircraft, I can work on computers. Now, each of these jobs translates directly into civilian life. So, if I want to get out, I can get a job in both these fields. I can go to any airport, get a job as an aircraft mechanic, or I can go pretty much anywhere that has a computer and work on their computers or their network. Now, college necessarily doesn't do that for you. After 4 years, you may have been educated, but they didn't really teach you a specific trade. For you to learn a specific trade from college, you have to get a master's degree or a doctorate, which means more student loans, more debt. So, also, with the military, they teach you other things such as discipline. I mean, it's the military, you gotta have discipline. They also teach you how to work as a team. And for most of us that are in long enough, they give you leadership skills, which pretty much means you know how to manage assets or people. You become a supervisor. Now, the decision pretty much comes down to what do you want with your life. After 4 years, do you want to be able to say that you attained a higher education and got your degree, but at a cost, about $24,000, and no job to show for it after you graduate? Or, do you want to take a chance and serve your country and learn a specific set of job skills that you can use on the outside life if that's what you choose? You get experience in that job, all while earning the paycheck. And if you want education, it's paid for by Uncle Sam. Now, you can go a long way by serving your country, but you can go even further by letting your country serve you. You have any questions?
How long are the schools? What's the average?
There really is no average. It pretty much depends on what type of school you want to go to. Like I said, I can go to an airport. I work on aircrafts. That school was about 6 months. I can work on computers. That school was 3 months. So it depends on what field you want to go in.
Do the military school credits transfer to civilian schools?
As with any institution, it depends. Like we have what they call as community college of the Air Force. Those credits translate to some schools don't. Just as any university may not transfer to another university. It all depends.
Does the military offer any type of college courses while you're in your downtime or in a deployed status?
Well, yes, they do. They have what they call Dantes or CLEPs, where you're able to take a test and earn college credits for them instead of taking a full course. Or you can take courses online, or in some locations they have education centers where you can actually go to school and earn your credits that way, depending on how long you're there, obviously, and what they have to offer.
Is that paid for by the military?
Yes. Any other questions? Thank you.